Hello, Brother Monroe, back once again, and I have more Italians to sink. That's a very old pair. That's the old ones. So this should not be too difficult, although this thing could potentially be problematic. I have two in-game bans, building ships and losing a ship. Well, obviously we have some under construction already, but no, I'm probably not going to get to build any more ships anyway, because the campaign is probably going to finish before I get to. But yeah, these are the older Italian ships. No, I'm not doing that silent service. I'll refund you the points. I can see why Italy wants to build a new ship type, but goodness me. And a very foolhardy cruiser, which is probably about to get smashed to bits once we get the angle on him. Oh, bye-bye torpedoes. And engine and everything else. There we go. Yeah, they did 20 damage. And the battleships did nothing. Like, just give up, Italy. You do not have anything that can counter any of my vessels. You're really gonna suffer hugely for this. A battle cruiser. Yeah, well, they've only got one battleship left anyway. A chance for Salzburg and Osprey to take out some transports. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. If they lose a battle cruiser to a heavy cruiser and a destroyer, they should fire the head of the Admiralty immediately. Yeah, probably. Oh, look! It's Yes! The transports with nothing on them again. And the battlecruiser is behind them. Oh dear. That ain't good. Certainly are long. Yeah, they're barges. To be fair, these ones were pretty close to the coast, so maybe they are in fact barges. But they're not going to fare particularly well against shells. No. Focus on the soft stuff. Yeah, times 3. Torpedoes, battlecruiser. If you've got a shot, I can take it. Guns. No, you didn't have a shot. It's fine. What do you think? David versus Goliath. I mean, Tsushima was effectively considered by many to be David versus Goliath, although it obviously wasn't. Samar, though, yeah, Taffy 3, definitely. would be probably my pick. I mean, Italy really should consider firing their government at this point. And I mean the in-game government. Before anyone gets ideas. Right. Just had an election. I'm sure you don't want another one. Let's go after the remaining transports. Right, all the barges are gone. Let's have a look at you. Oh, yes. Not terrible, but not exactly amazing either. Pretty decent mixture. The only thing that's really holding it back, those Mark 1 guns. destroy. Leave a destroyer alone. Just we got torpedoes, you're like, oh, I'm gonna shoot everything at you. I think not. Come on, Salzburg. Torps away. Bang! Main belt ammo deck. 7,000 damage. Oh dear. What were we saying about if they lose a battle cruiser to a heavy and a destroyer? Yeah, 8,000 damage total with the torpedoes. One of them was a dud. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Any more ships back here repairing? No, just a bunch of destroyers. Right, Heimdall is the one I need to keep an eye on. 1 month. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Dating missions. Britain and Italy fighting each other quite a lot. Look at this. Britain and Italy going at it. Austria and Britain going at it as well. Good grief. Which question was that? Silent service. I know, we did offer them peace. They're the ones who said no. So it's their own fault. And you're going to get stuck on building these ships again, aren't you? Don't do this to me again. Oh, yeah, Taffy 3. I agree with that one. Taffy 3. Battle Officer Mal. Yeah, I'm going to stop the episode here. Again, I know they're short ones, but I'm kind of also busily checking to see if 109 is coming out. So I don't want to make super long episodes, and building new ships is probably going to require me to go out of the menu and back again. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now. Oh no, it fixed itself. Never mind then. Yes, war with Italy is over. Good. Finally, yeah, give me 700 million quid. I can't take anything off you. Really? Oh, well, fine. We'll take all that sweet, sweet money. Right, and let's get everybody home. As best we can. I'm also very quickly going to... Oh, Oldenburg hadn't been refitted either. Well, get those refitted then. Other ships, just going to get him home, and I'll sort out this right old mess. Actually, leave those destroyers there, would you? So then they need to sort out destroyers and things. Leave the Siegfried in the Mediterranean. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. They could still be useful there. But, I don't know. We're going to have to see what our budget's like. The Johnston, yeah. Do that. I mean, if I do, I mean, I think if you do a US campaign, you're going to have a lot of ships. In fact, I think in 109 you're going to have a lot of ships, full stop. But before I waffle on, I am going to end the episode here and say thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again if I'm building something new or if there's another war. Bye for now. Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I have checked the tech saber thread. At least I'm pretty sure. It's got the 2 techs that I actually want. We're going to refit the Raptor class because she gets new Mark IV 5-inch guns, which I will fiddle around with the length in a minute. We can give her better oil. We can give her double-geared steam turbines, better steering, better armour. Could potentially increase her protection and give her a triple hull, but I'll come back to that. Turrets can stay the same. She can get TNT 3. Semi-auto loaders, 22-inch torpedoes, a radar, better hydrophone, better range finders, and yeah, that'll do. I mean, that's a fairly sizable upgrade right off. These things have a crazy good rate of fire, so I might just make them 49 annoys me. How about 45s? Yeah, 5-inch 45s, 6.8 rounds a minute, decent accuracy, and we still have a little bit of weight left. So one of the things that was suggested was to give them a torpedo reload, and I agree with that. Could potentially give them a double bottom hull, but I actually want to see if I can push them a little bit faster. I could push them all the way to 39 knots, but I'm not going to, because I do want a little bit of weight spare. So I'm going to push them to 38 knots. More range is also a good idea, but I'm probably going to need to give them diesels if I'm going to do that. Armor on the guns is absolutely fine. They've proven pretty resistant to fire, so I'm not going to mess around with the armor. They have got a survivability upgrade by going to crit 4. And yeah, I think that'll work fine. A little cheeky little refit for the Raptors. Should leave them well placed. Given how well they were doing without radar. Yeah, save that. Bum 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 bum. That's quite right, Iroey. Yes, quite right. No, it's let's go for the Raptors, 1929, and I'm just going to do all of them. That only takes a month as well. That's very nice. Right, continue to move ships out of Bonifacio once they are repaired, and that should significantly help with the budget problems we're having. And then it's going to be thinking about retiring some of the Siegfried class ships, or at least mothballing them, because we don't really need them anymore, especially with the new knot marks, the Ramsteins on the way. So yes, okay, it didn't take ages that time. Italy is still at war with Britain, but otherwise things relatively peaceful. I think war with Britain and or Austria-Hungary may well be sadly inevitable, which will probably fix our funding problem, but yes, I think yes, everything is out of there. 222. That's fine. And everything else is on the way back. Good. Yeah, there's no research coming up super fast apart from that, but that's not a tick I really have to worry about. Yes. The other thing we can do, of course, is suspend some of the Ramstein class ships. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're only 14 months out from those. So I'll wait until everything is back and unlimited and refitted and repaired and all the rest of it before I make any final decisions. But I will keep the Siegfried around for sure. But I think the rest I'll start. Mothball them, see if that helps, and scrap them if it doesn't. Right. Screw you, the French. We're actually really, really friendly with France for some reason. Right, still waiting on this cruiser. Oh, hold on. Does that mean the super cruisers are finished? Yes, it does. The Corsairs are finished. Oh, very nice. Okay. Are there texts that are passively applied? No. So there are texts that you don't have to worry about, like that one was cruise salvage. So you don't have to do that. But if you want the bonuses to be applied to your ships, you have to refit them. But you can just hit refit and change nothing and save it and refit them. It takes a month. Like, you can do that. It's just... Ooh, we got sonar. Oh, that's pretty nice. Refit the Raptors again immediately. No, I'll save up for a little bit. Save up ticks before we start going crazy. Limited. Everything is on limited. Okay, good. And we're still spending a lot of money. So, the Siegfrieds, we're going to start by mothballing it. Including Siegfried, but I won't scrap Siegfried at any point. I'll keep her. And now let's have a look at our budget. Still not great. So I'm going to suspend these 3 ships. $20 million. Okay. It will have to scrap some of them then. How many? More than I'd like. still spending a lot of money. Mind you, Gutameli still needs to come back into port. And we are still building a battleship, so I might just absorb the cost. We've gotten it down quite significantly, and hopefully the peacetime economy will pick up a little bit. Mothball the destroyers? I mean, I could do, but the problem with mothballing is if you need the ships again, you need to really take them out of mothballs before you end up in a war, not after. Because you have the getting them back into service time. So I'd rather not mothball any destroyers. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here after waffling, and I will be back again when there is some refitting, building, or war.